All reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of ReZero, Season 3, Episode 16, The Result of the Battle for Priestella, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. I'm really hoping that we don't have to wait so long for Season 4. I really, really hope so. I understand if they're adapting the books directly, couple years in between seasons, I can live with it, but it still sucks. No. I mean, I think he wouldn't have it any other way, unfortunately. Yeah, that's it. Obviously, his ability to fight is horrifying, but his ignoring damage, which I assume works differently than Regula's, God forbid it doesn't work different than him. That is... Oh, I missed what she said. That is horrifying. 41 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, I actually didn't. It was just his lines were still on screen. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, it was from the deal. Right. Shut up! She was trying to be discreet! She has completely turned around on Subaru, which makes sense. Nice. I like it. Nice. Nice. Gaston. I saw this. Yeah, we're in this show used to a very ordinary man doing his best, so I'm here for it. Is that all it takes? Whoa. That's what the eating. Yeah. That is what the Sleeping Beauty thing is. I mean, don't just use them. Because, yeah, the invulnerability is horrifying. Yeah, right. That does not make you as happy. Is this a normal length episode? It is. Dang, it wouldn't have been great if this was another movie length. Is that... I mean, Shamak's awesome, but... Nice. Is this gonna actually do something? I don't believe you. Maybe he's not as tough as I thought. Yeah, right? There's gotta be like a follow-up attack to it, like you got hit and it's poison or something. No way. It didn't work? Is that not her? Maybe it's not felt? Or did it, like, cut you off from your abilities? Okay. I still don't think it would work on Reinhardt. He's some bullshit. Is Roy gonna show up to help? Oh, shit! Here's the point where you prove if you've got your head on straight enough to do anything impressive on your own. You're getting saved. No way you're going out this easy. Maybe with Roy still around, you only need one? Ooh, tell me more. I like, though, that he's not particularly physically strong. Like, he's clearly strong, but not just able to shrug off. Don't kill him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you get God Auto? I hope not. Woo! I mean, it could be worse. Shit, you did. Are you the third gluttony, perhaps? A fake name. Who are you? Oh, no, wait. I was already thinking it wasn't felt because of the name thing, but now I'm confused if it's because of the, royal family thing. Like, but wouldn't her considering it her name and everyone else considering it her name be enough? Like, usually that's kind of the rule of the Fae. I figured it would have been similar. 559. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Rui, okay. Yeah, I would think that would count. Like, I understand it. That's the weird, lame restriction on your power. Ooh. You don't have a choice, not if you want to bring him back into the fray, besides which. Yeah, that weapon's terrifying, but not Reinhard terrifying. Wait, don't announce that yet. They just fucking left. What, give it like 5 minutes, bro? Yeah, I mean, like, I want Rem back, so I can't let Gluttony die unless we find out that him just dying is enough. Plus, how the hell there are more than one of them, and do they have different authorities, each of them? Please don't be Lust. Oh god, it's probably Beatrice. There's probably... Yeah, it's totally Beatrice. This is... Who got you up, though? That is still my question. Al? I mean, I'm kind of as far as Al goes. By the way, like I'm popping between theories on this guy. Like maybe he's an alternate reality Subaru from one of the other routes. You know, the pride, the lust, the wrath routes, etc. Maybe it's like a future version of him from one of those, something like that. But I I don't think that's the answer. I would even not be totally, because that would also still, he would still be from Subaru's world if he was Subaru. I would also totally not be. I would be shocked because I'm confused. But if he was like Kenichi or something, because they're doing something with him that'll be really interesting. He's probably just scarred. That's probably all that's going on with the mask. But I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with him. And these are weak theories. These are not what I think is gonna happen. I have no idea. 905. In 3, 2, 1, go. I think everybody important lived. Yeah, right, what? that's in, that's amazing. Nice to see him doing better too. Yes, you're okay too. I was figuring you would be now. Well, not in this situation. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I mean, honestly, with magic, his injuries are probably not that bad. Like, it would clearly have been horrible, but in this world. Oh, hell yeah. That's, I mean, you're not, you are gonna, nah. Oh, that's, I'm still wondering about Melee. And by the way, as far as captured villains goes, I mean, yeah. Um, yeah, is there a reason to think that her authority, dude, this is amazing. All right. You know, it's seeming to me like you don't really read ahead on that one. Yeah, with the gospel being a part of the, not from the Witch of Envy, I'm generally been a little interested in in where that's going. Why are you letting her do this? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I thought she was killing her, and I was like, no! Funny? That was a lot more than funny! You and I have a different idea of funny! Is that one of her songs? The Liliana? Oh boy. Oh. Just the authority. Unless you're right. Wait. Oh god. No shit, beware of gluttony! Three of them. Four, really. I mean, I'm still a little confused on if that was a totally separate one. No shit. He's right, though. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Subaru's got some thoughts going. That shot was seeming. How did he do so much? And we still haven't gotten even to see the witch under the city, and you know we're gonna. I'm looking forward to that tea party. I don't think he's a bad guy. Probably not, but whether or not there's some grander schemes for the future being laid. Would it prevent the authority from going to somebody else? We still don't have a full understanding of her power. Yeah, Subaru being the level-headed one in the horrible situations is hilarious. Why the capital? Put her somewhere else. Yeah, okay, did that. I'm not worried. They basically understand how it works, but that doesn't mean you know everything about what she can do. But it's Reinhardt, so Yeah, they may as well be. It's harsh, but I think she's probably right. What she got? Okay. It's magical ice, so I guess not. You haven't been here for the whole show, Liliana. Warbling. Can't believe this is already almost over. This blows. Oh. Did the other wives just go somewhere else? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't blame them, but where to at the moment? Are we gonna get some kind of twist at the end of this? Something that makes us a little bit less happy with with everything? I don't honestly think that they could even do. They're like, this is such a resounding victory for the heroes. Like, yeah, there's some minor quibbles with it. Like, they did have some losses that they needed to account for, but this is like Thanos showing up and only losing 2 dudes. Like, this went great. Like, it's still unnervingly great. Like, I feel like in retrospect, we're gonna be horrified at the outcome of this arc. Like, maybe it would have been better if they'd gotten the witch, something like that, to throw off the machinations of the gospel. Oh, no. That's horrible. Oh. Listening. Did you still bite your tongue again? I have to oh, those two! Good for them! I wasn't convinced that they were both alive. It was a little unclear, I thought before. But this was. Yeah, yes, you can be sad for the losses you did incur, but wow. You're gonna have like a hook hand or an axe hand? Axe hand, totally! Yeah! That's what's up! Good attitude, bro. I mean, I wouldn't have even blamed you for being a bit more pessimistic because you lost a fucking hand, but still. Yeah, because you know that you lost somebody important. Oh, and you don't even really remember, though. Maybe you can bond over this? Oh. Oh, shit! Oh, no. I didn't realize this happened before. Was it clear? I mean, it sucks, but... Wait, you remember? Yeah, okay. I mean, it doesn't quite have the who is Rem effect, like I feel bad for him, but again, this was such a resounding victory that this would be a much bigger deal to me, I suppose, if it was one of my favorite characters, like if this happened to, like, I don't know, it couldn't happen to Amelia, like, that it would just be kind of redundant to have it be another royal selection candidate, but if it happened to Echidna or Beatrice, two of my favorite characters, I would be mortified, of course, as a watcher, but as far as, like, events go, Subaru shouldn't be complete shock, it should just be really sad for him. I wonder if he'll do more to analyze why the fuck he's the only one to remember, because I think it would be unwise to just assume that everything like that is because of the Witch of Envy, because what does that have to do with anything? I did muse in the comments in a previous video that Al may have a return by death style ability, but lack the ability to remember previous arcs and rather just go on, have a vague deja vu and muscle memory that carries him through, which would explain uh, why someone as badass as him would need to try as many times as he's implying, in which still not. I don't know what they're going to reveal about that. It might be nothing like what they're kind of implying. I wonder, though, if that is the difference. Is Subaru can remember. His power is the ability to remember things at an unnatural rate. Things like the star things, or his figurings for the inner workings of Lagunica and the machinations behind the scenes in the arc where he set things up for the white whale. You know how he was able to clue together, hey, wait a second, y'all, these deliveries going to Crucia's house, stuff that a person with an average memory could have picked together too. But maybe they're laying the groundwork for these being two separate powers. Subaru lacking the ability to forget things, which I guess would just be an eidetic memory, but I'm pretty sure it's magic, so I want to separate this fact. Yes! I think I might be onto something here. I think it's a separate power, the fact that he can remember shit the way he does. I almost want to rewatch the whole show with that thought process in mind, which I absolutely will rewatch this whole show before season 4 comes out. No question. Ooh. If it is, I can't think why he would be immune to the gluttony thing, because it's nothing to do with going back in time. Like, I have to imagine Satella would probably want to override him losing his own memories if that happened. Maybe she could magically protect him, but why would she give a fuck if he can remember Julius? So I tend to think it's separate. Begging the question, has he had it since he got here, or did he pick it up along the way? Because the first time it was clear that he was remembering things that other people weren't was when Rem got taken by the white whale in season 1. The first time. So it would have had to have been before that. Did something Did something happen? Not obvious to me, for sure. But this is my musing, that they both have the same power, but Subaru's power to remember things is what makes it, what makes Return by Death what it is. And obviously, if I'm right, that his remembering even the first loop after he died the first time is evidence of this ability. Maybe. I might just be talking crazy trying to justify things after the fact. Putting Al aside, I think I might be onto something here. Oh, this is... Oh. Season 2 is probably still, plot-wise, the best season. Season 1 probably still overall my favorite, I guess, because it has a lot of the best moments for a lot of the characters still. Season 2 and 3 both kind of so focused on the plot and events that we didn't really have as much time to breathe with the characters, especially how short Season 3 unfortunately is. It sucks. This was a romp. Like, ultimately, Season 3 is my least favorite season just because I love the characters, and them having been in an 16-episode battle is rough for that fact because we only got to see them from the inactive battle perspective, and I love the political machinations of ReZero. Did not dislike the season, just not my favorite aspect of this show. It was that again. I've repeated this, and I will continue to repeat this because I'm a blabby bastard. I was convinced for a long time that he was gonna die because that's the central gimmick of the show. I was wrong, but I didn't think that anymore after I learned how much more light novel content there was. I didn't think they'd abandon the central gimmick of the show if there's only 2 seasons left, but who the fuck knows if there's gonna be like 4 or 5 more seasons. Still a little worried about the villains. Like they're all very cool, for sure. But I don't know, we haven't really had, like, Roswell was such an engaging antagonist in season 2, I mean. And kind of the world itself was the antagonist in season 1 because Subaru was still getting to grips with so much with everything. We really need of good villains who are interesting beyond their personality being wacky. And each of the ones we still have might fill that role, but we barely learned anything about the Sin Archbishops who are still alive. Oh, this kicks ass. I will see you all at season 4 next time.